What is up, guys? Edgar here, lifestylesdefined.com. Welcome back. So today I have a review for the gentleman out there looking for Ray-Ban's most iconic frame, the Aviator. This is the RB3025, and this happens to be the large gunmetal Aviator. Again, that is the large gunmetal Aviator. This one is for the gentleman out there. Again, Aviator is one of the most popular shapes out there. A lot of brands, a lot of even mock-ups of these guys here out and about. So you do want to make sure that when you buy a Ray-Ban Aviator, you want to make sure that it is authentic. And so I will start a little different this time, and I'll start with the Ray-Ban engravings and how you make sure that you have an authentic pair of Ray-Bans. So let's take a look at the Aviator here. Look on screen, you'll see a lot of close-ups to see a lot of the details, but let me just explain where the actual logo should be. So on this model here, the temples are so thin that they actually don't have the Ray-Ban on the outside. However, if you look inside of the frame on the right temple, it's going to have the Ray-Ban there, and it's going to say made in Italy. If you look at the left temple on the inside, you'll notice that it has all of its measurements, and they are there, so you can see the RB3025. It's going to say Aviator large metal, and then it's going to have the actual measurements of the frame. Now, Ray-Ban always puts the Ray-Ban logo on the right side of the lens, and that's the complete Ray-Ban name. They'll also add the RB engraving on the left lens. And then if you look towards the inside, you have the nose pieces here that are going to have an RB for Ray-Ban on each of the nose pieces. Now, this is the gunmetal version, and let me tell you something. I always talk about plastic frames and how lightweight they are, but when you pick up a pair of Aviators that have glass lenses, and these are glass lenses, they have that chocolate gradient color, so brown chocolate on top. They get lighter as you get towards the bottom. I mean, they look amazing. If you ever look through glass, it looks amazing. And now we have the gunmetal finish on this model here. So the whole body of this metal chassis is gunmetal. The temples are black, and they have that plastic finish on the back. So these are adjustable. They can actually adjust the shape of the temples if they need to make them a slight bit wider. If you need more comfort towards the ear area, you can do that with these guys here. The front section, again, the Aviator look, it's always so fashionable. And if you look towards the inside, the key thing for the Aviators is the fact that they have nose pieces that are adjustable, and that's always so important to have. And of course, with the Aviator, you always get the double bridge. So you have the bar on top that is actually for a fashion statement, but they also serve as adding more sturdiness to the actual frame. Again, the lenses are tempered glass, so you want to keep that in mind. But let me tell you something, you don't know what you're looking through until you put on a glass pair of Ray-Bans that look super sharp, super amazing as far as the quality of the vision. And with Ray-Ban, the Aviator always has different types of colors available out there. This happens to be my favorite one, the gunmetal with the chocolate gradient lenses. And as Aviator always sells, depending on where you go, it does range in price like all the other frames, but only $160 for an Aviator. And again, you're getting a very iconic pair of shades. So these are the gunmetal with a glass gradient brown chocolate lenses. You can always customize them as well. So if you have a prescription, you can add either glass lenses or you can add plastic lenses, polarized lenses. You can customize the tint from a gradient to a solid. You can do G15 polarized. You can do a ton of things to the lenses. And as far as the frame, if you check out rayban.com, you can choose different color options for the frame as well. But the Aviator, and especially this version here, and let me just read you the dimensions actually, and they're so tiny on this frame you can barely read them. But the dimensions of this frame, you do have a 58 eye size, so again, it is a large model. You have a 14mm temple. However, you do have the nose pieces that can help if you have a slim nose or a wider nose. And then you have the 135mm temple. Typically, you will find a 140 to be most of the average on all frames, but the 135mm is just long enough to fit on my head. So anyway, the Ray-Ban Aviator, this model here, check it out. It is the gunmetal with chocolate gradient glass lenses. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you want me to review any other sunglasses that you might want to check out, if I can get my hands on them, I will do it for you guys. As always, thank you for stopping by. My name is Edgar, signing off. Peace.
From the deep forest into the sun.